I've recently been making a small Rube Goldberg machine. For anybody who doesn't know, Wikipedia defines a Rube Goldberg machine as a deliberately over-engineered machine that performs a very simple task in a very complex fashion, usually including a chain reaction. This is the beginning of my drawn Rube Goldberg machine. A dummy with a jetpack flies up and gets caught in a net. The ball rolls down through a wall and lands on the slingshot. The slingshot pulls back and fires at the soccer ball, which is hitched at a target that triggers a rain cloud to rain. When the rain puts out the fire, the smoke detector goes off and a fan next to it turns on. The fan blows the boat away towards the other side, where the ball rolls off the boat and rolls on top of a button. The bathtub plug opens up and the water goes through onto a bottle. When the bottle gets heavy, the scale tips and the anvil falls off onto the trampoline. The trampoline bounces a pin up into the air, where it pops two balloons holding up some bricks. The bricks fall into a half car, hitting a gas pedal, and the car goes. It crashes into a wall with TNT, blows up, and the wall, which is padded with C4, it goes up in flames, and the jetpack on top with attached fireworks flies into the air and shoots out fireworks before going back to the beginning and blowing up. This one is the beginning of my very first real-life Rube Goldberg machine. The swinging pendulum thing at the beginning hits the Jenga blocks, which knock over the roll of tape. The tape knocks over the pens, which knock over the textbooks. This is when the textbooks knock each other over and fall off the table. The textbook falls off the table and makes a soccer ball roll under it. A mystery person is in the background of this one. Who could that be? The soccer ball hits the blocks, which hit the tape, which pushes the ping pong ball into the cup and closes behind it. Here is a picture of the whole thing. It took us a full hour to build, and it worked in all its parts. But when we tried to run the whole thing together, the pens didn't knock over the textbooks. So we had to do that part by hand. Other than that, it worked though. This is our second attempt to make a Rube Goldberg machine. The swinging pendulum thing knocks over the dominoes. Real ones, this time, which hit the tennis ball that hits a roll of tape down a ramp. Roll of tape rolls down an awesomely stable ramp. Tape hits textbooks at the bottom. The last textbook in the line is attached to the basketball by string. So when the textbook falls over, the basketball gets yanked over and lands on the badminton racket. The badminton racket is right underneath the chair and holding it up. When the basketball hits the racket, the chair falls down. When the chair falls down, it yanks the door shut a little bit, and the ping pong ball falls into the recycling basket, which ends up right there. We had a very little time to finish this one, so we had to let it run before we were totally ready. It turned out at the end that it didn't really work. The roll of tape missed the first textbook, but hit the second one and knocked over the rest. The basketball and badminton racket part worked, but the string between the chair and the door wasn't tight enough, so the ping pong ball didn't fall. That concludes our 2 attempts at Rube Goldberg machines. Until next time.